Hello, my name is Shuttle and welcome back for another episode of Colombian Space Initiative in Supreme Ruler Ultimate. And once again, we've done a fair bit of time skip here. We have captured a lot of land here in the, well, basically northeastern Netherlands and northwestern Germany. And I've basically gone all the way to a pretty nice line over here that we're currently defending. We'll clean up all the Bavaria, and in Poland we got a pretty strong defensive line here, but I think today we will attack at least to Warsaw, or at least we'll try to get towards that. So take Warsaw and then Krakow, and I'll let the Hungarians clean up that area then. And yeah, we got a fair bit of forward in the research. We did get the which one was it? The simulation pods or something like that, which unlocked a fair bit of new things. So now we have the military production level 6 underway and several other things like that. It will still of course take quite some time before we get the tanks that the British currently have, but with some concentration of defensive location and all that, we have been able to keep them at bay more or less. And also you might see that we have some spies over here that it's just I've automated the espionage, because I don't really want to be focusing on that. Also, we have Estonia as a colony now. There's still a little bit on the islands there that we need to liberate, and we've got a little bit of troops here, so we can probably clean up Latvia at some point soon as well. Then one thing that we bought from USA is these Patriot AA guns. They have a massive range and do pretty decent damage, but like they will do really good against the enemy planes. And the British are trying to get across here every now and then and across there, and sometimes they try to attack here, but less these days. And we got plenty of troops here, so we can actually attack on that. But let's first go to Poland and expand a little bit there. So we'll take this group. We'll take this group. Get the artillery within reach more or less. We can maybe get this group over there. Is there? Oh! Oh right, I never regrouped this. There we go. And we got a little bit of artillery over here. So yeah, there's a lot of fighting over here, but we got a lot of artillery as well helping us, so it shouldn't be too bad. We got a decent bit of money, so once we unlock more research, we'll probably buy some from USA again. Now, let's send in these. Slowly but surely we are getting through that. Artillery is not within reach though, but I guess we don't need it for this particular combat yet. Right, so I'll send this group in there. Let's see. I suppose you could go down here to clean up some of this. We do have the very experienced group down here currently, which I suppose I could send over there. Capture a little bit of the surrounding areas, and then these two groups. We've got some Green Berets down there. We do have the artillery group over here at least. So actually send that along the artillery. We've got this group that we can probably send down that way. These two I will send to attack the next town over. The artillery should get within reach soon enough. Let's send this army down there. And if we can get Warsaw, we can basically deny the British yet another river crossing here. That will force them to, if they want to attack me, either try to break through Warsaw or go around there, which is going to be a lot more difficult. Oh, well, it's going to be more strenuous for the supplies, rather. Now, we do have the AA gun down here. I'm going to move you down there, but then I'm going to move this across the river. This group... Why don't you go across the... Okay, sure. Right, how is this combat going? Taking a fair bit of damage on some of the troops there. At least the artillery support has now arrived. So I can send this one to be repaired in Poznan. I got the infantry down here, which I suppose I'll send down that way. Got some IF2s. Oh, British are doing counterattack. Let's get the artillery within here and get you entrenched over there. You guys get entrenched in the city while we hold on for a little bit. Now, I suppose we could start attacking this section over here, try to block the Hungarians a little bit. So yeah, we'll get down that way and bring in our artillery down there. And that one is going to die. Well, almost anyway. At least it turned away. Right, so we've got a little bit over there, we got the artillery group there, that infantry group is moving. I'll move the artillery over there, actually. And sounds like there's another offensive going on here. Our garrisons are holding fairly well in here, so I'm not too worried about that. And the champions that they send take a lot of damage. And some of them we do destroy, not all of them, unfortunately. Now, did we... Right, we do have some infantry over here. We could use it to start cleaning up the Ruhr pocket over here. Although they do have a lot of troops in there. But looks like we're doing alright. Oh, right, and we got artillery over here bombarding Strasbourg. Okay, ooh. Oh no. That's a British tank there. It's going north. Okay, I'm gonna do an emergency thing here then. Get everyone in there, so they won't be taking damage directly from all of that. And then I think now we might be able to attack from here. There's gonna be double provinces, so it's gonna be slightly difficult. Labor shortage, okay. We did lower some taxes and all that sort of stuff, because our economy is doing fairly well right now. Of course, it does bring along some other problems, but oh well. Where is our closest... does Breslau have a barracks? No. So our closest barracks is in Poznan. It's a bit further away than I hoped it would be. Okay, so that needs to pull back. This group can... Well, I'm going to pull you back, and I'm going to send in some of these over there to help clear out the garrison. Also, one thing that I should note is that we have a lot of submarines over here, and they'd be sinking a lot of British convoys. Or rather, merchant marines trying to send in troops one way or another. And that's been... Oh, speaking of which, just sank another one. A lot of them have started getting at least a little bit of promotions, but it's just there's so many of them, so it just takes a while. Right, well, let's send these two to be repaired, at least. In Poznan, that's already been repaired, so that can be sent down there. And doesn't sound like they are sending in troops down here, so we'll send in that, wait for a little bit, and then we'll send in the IF2s to help with the firepower. There we go, we destroyed that. The question is, do we go... Well, we can send you to be repaired as well. In Poznan, and then the remaining should be just 7. We can send them probably... Oh, that sounds like a plane somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. It might have been here. Oh no, it's here. There we go. Taking some missiles over there. Right, this group... So we did capture that. I will send these into the town here. And there we can utilize a lot of things. Plus, we might be able to close off the Krakow railway here. Oh, right, I forgot to send in the IF2s. Whoops, my bad. Okay, so we've got some IF2s on this side. We'll start approaching from north to this area here. So we'll capture that. Also get a little bit down this way. Some of the troops. We'll also probably get the artillery a little bit closer. Over here we got a pretty massive group. We're going to use the entrenched commands to keep them as one group. So basically what I'm doing is doom stacking right now, and while I usually don't want to do that because it's a bit of a hard thing to counter, especially by the AI. But right now, considering that the British have much better troops in most cases, or at least the tanks are quite massively better than what we have. So if you capture this, that would be an important railway crossing, or crossroad over there that we would really want to get. Oh! Oh no! Run away! Run away! Run away! Okay, that artillery group is potentially dead. We don't have garrisons on either one of these. We do still have garrisons down here at least, so if they go along the rail... Oh no. They are diverging, okay, well, let's move you along the rail then. So is it going through here again? It might be. They've done it before. And sometimes the AI can just run through a city. Even though you have garrisons there that just go through and then they appear somewhere around here. Which is really annoying. Alright, well, let's get into the city. That one can be sent to be repaired in Poznan. And this one I'll send to Breslau, if we can get there in time. Probably not. Okay, so we clean up this area. I think the next place to go to is there. Started the fight over here, taking a fair bit of casualties. I'm going to pull back some of this. Thinking of sending the infantry down south, actually. We got 2 cruisers IF2s for this particular place. I think they'll be good enough. How's the combat here? We are destroying that, and the garrison just stop the champion over there at least. Yusuf is offering petroleum, I will take it. Alright, and how's the combat in here? We are running low supplies. Slow. Ooh, right. We don't have any artillery here, do we? Alright, well, let's get to block. Give you orders to get into the city. You need to pull back. We are really running low on supplies there. Also, we just destroyed a massive amount of garrisons here. Good. That one needs to be sent to be repaired, though. And that champion is probably going to die. There we go. Okay, another garrison destroyed. This group can get over there. And this group can probably start getting a little closer to the enemy holdings in Warsaw. And you can go down south. Oh, that's now going around all the way there. Fair enough. Okay, but at least the combats in Poland are going alright. I mean, sure enough, we're taking some losses, but we haven't lost actual units yet in there today. We could attack on that, but this is going to be a long thing to clean up, or at least it's going to be very costly to clean up, so I'm not going to do that quite yet. Eventually, for sure, but right now, probably not worth it. Oh, that's the Hungarian planes there. Alright, well, let's send you into the city. So you can stop enemies using the railway there. Speaking of stopping the enemies. Yeah, we stopped them there. Now, we got 2 units over here. I'm gonna send them to the city there. I'll send you down there as well. Slowly but surely we are winning this combat here, although these units really need some rest now. I'm actually going to send this one to be repaired. Okay, well, let's make sure that we have some garrisons over there, and garrisons over here. It'll of course take some time before they are actually in there, but you know, we'll get started at least in that. Oh, send a tank. Okay, well, let's send in these 2 over here. There we go, capture both. We can now send this group to entrench in the city there, to increase the firepower that we have against any enemies coming from Warsaw. There we go. Right, so we've got these units, we can start sending them down this way. And there's another unit incoming. Get the AA guns on the other side now. You are part of this group as well. Okay, so I'll send you there. And... right, let's have a look. Down here we got a little bit of troops. We could probably use them to attack some of the Germans. We got artillery support. Shouldn't be too bad. It's only 2 garrisons. And the Germans, well, they still own a lot of Siberia. And the capital is down here in... I'm not actually sure if that... what country that is. It might be something like Turkmenistan or something like that. I don't remember all of the countries there. Unfortunately. Well, former Soviet Union. Let's just go with that. Okay, so how is the situation here? It's fairly stable. You know what? I'm gonna do a strike against the British here. It's gonna be a lot of troops. We will have artillery support. We can actually get this group here to get support a little bit closer. Now, they do have a tank in there, but that's not going to last for long with this speed. We've got such massive firepower on our side. Sure enough, they're doing a little bit of damage on us, but not too much. If I can take this area, that's going to force them to repair further away. Oh, it's probably going to be there then. But yeah, that's going to give us a bit of a safe flank over here to clean up the road pocket. I mean, we still need to take Cologne and Düsseldorf and all that, but it will at least improve the situation. Right, I'm just going to use you to repair there. All the artillery away from there. Okay, they are sending more troops there. Time for us to entrench both of these groups into that one city. So it's going to be such a massive firepower that any defenses there will go down rather quickly, hopefully. Okay, it is a lot in there. And that one really needs to repair. Pull you back. That one probably needs to repair already. Send these 2, or these 4 rather, entrench over there, and I'll send these 4 to entrench over there as well. Okay, so now with the firepower we are really pushing them back. Not destroying a lot of them, unfortunately. Oh, they're actually going right there, neighboring Hex. Well, almost neighboring Hex anyway. To push us further back. Okay, that is actually military complex. Right, 42nd group, you're gonna entrench over there, and the 55th, you are gonna entrench there. We'll have some troops over here, and then we'll have some reserves. We can probably move the... oh, right, yeah, this one. Are we actually building? No, we're not building anything here yet. Now, we did unlock... did we actually unlock that? It wasn't a shark, or are we still researching it? Oh, we're still researching it. RN94 APC. Now, how good are the stats, actually? 9, 18, 17, 19. And if we compare to IF2 or something like that. So, it's actually a little bit... I mean, it has a slightly higher close attack and fortification attack, but less soft and hard attack, so I think the IF2s are still really good in comparison to a lot of the other units available to us. Right, actually, do we have another group? 61st can probably go and entrench over there. The reason for that is that we will actually need to build a trench probably down there to protect the flank. Oh wow, that activated everything in there. Well, you waste your points there.
We need reinforcements.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I destroyed one of them. And yes, we definitely need to get some garrisons down here as much as possible to protect the flank. Right, Oriola is still... oh! Oh, they destroyed the... oh yeah, they got some mortars down there. Alright, well, we can get our artillery a little bit closer so we can start bombarding all of that. Do we have another set of artillery that we could use? We can probably move this group, actually, down there. Is that is a... yeah, that's a river province. Right, well, let's have a look at the Polish situation again. So we've got troops over there. Do we have another one over there that we can probably use? Okay, there we go. We captured, or cleaned up that at least. We got artillery support. We've gotten some of the troops here repaired. Where's the 40th group? Right, well, let's just send that one back there. And then we got these three that were part of the group there. So I'll entrench you there. And apparently we shot at some British airplanes here somewhere. Don't spot them right now. Oh, there it was. Over Cologne. Oh, the British garrisons are actually taking massive damage there. Interesting. Because we should be bombarding... Let's actually take this. Attack unit. Oh, right. Wrong click. Attack unit. So bombard that mortar out of there. Then we'll have a bit of room to build up the... Do we actually... Okay, so we do have this group here. I will actually send them to entrench on there as well. Now, we do have some spare ones over here. We are building more, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed we are. I'm also getting some artillery group. Oh, another artillery group here. Right, so did I... Oh, I didn't start building anything else. Let's build some IF2s then. Another 5. We do have quite a substantial army already. Oh, they're sending something in there. But that one's destroyed. Good. Right, how are the submarines doing? Still fairly well supplied. We still got a few over there as a bit of a extra reserve. Probably captured that to get a little bit quicker way to get supplied. Over here, yeah, that seems to be alright. Over here we are still fighting another one of those. Alright then, what about here? How's the situation? Okay, so you need to move there. We'll move these down here. Did we get the experienced one repaired, or did we... Did you even move this experienced one? I think we did send it to be repaired. Okay, so they're sending another unit through here. Ooh, I didn't realize that they managed to push through here. Okay. What we can probably do is... Okay, you guys start entrenching there. I'll quickly build up a trench over there. Give a bit of a protection. We got artillery group over here, which we should definitely move down that way. Ceasefire sign with Great Britain and Afghanistan. Alright then. Now hopefully we can get that built before they attack again. I think we're going to utilize these two groups to clean up that. Then we can clean up those rather easily. Are we building up garrisons there? Not yet, but we definitely should be. Now we're kind of blocking the Hungarians, which is good. They can focus on... Oh, crap. Question is the British unit over here going south or trying to head towards us? Because I do not know. But that garrison is almost destroyed. We can keep on moving there. We can actually send these guys to the... There we go. Firing on the enemies there. Getting some artillery support as well on that attack. We got some troops over here. We could probably entrench them over there. Artillery support is almost within here, so we can move in that. The USA is offering some more petroleum. Good. Okay, the trench is slowly building up. Very slowly. There we go. Oh, the Hungarians are going there. Can we get there first, I wonder? Nope, I don't think we can. We might be able to get there. Or maybe we can get there. Let's see. Let's get the artillery over here somewhere. Okay, so we did capture that. We can probably even destroy that and then start fortifying that particular one. Over here, the reinforcement, that must be in... Yeah. It's right about here, isn't it? No, Riga. Oh, agree. Right, well, let's get that one. I forgot that we actually had troops in here. Attacking. Got distracted, as usual. Let's get the artillery down here. Do we have... we don't have a massive garrison in here, but we can increase that. Looks like that's a Norwegian unit, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Norwegian unit. Okay, so the Norwegians are helping. Barely, but they're helping. To push a bit forward, at least. Right, so how's the combat over here? We just got that. Let's get you entrenched over there. Then this group can start moving down there. That's an AT gun, which can do a lot of damage. But on its own, it's going to be a bit of a helpless thing. And get you over there. Do we have the... No, that's not repaired yet. We can move... Oh, actually, it's down here. Not sure why it's there, but it's there. Right, so let's move this group a little bit closer as well. You can probably move in there. This group can entrench in that city. There is still going to be some garrison in there, so we'll need... Well, I mean, we do have the artillery support, I suppose. And we've got this artillery support. We can place you there, so you can fire a little bit... Or have a bit of a wider arc over there into the enemy territory. Right, so if we can take Krakow, that's going to basically seal the fate of this area. The Hungarians will eventually be able to take it back. And then I can focus on getting to the river here. I don't... Is that the Vistula River? I don't remember. And over here we haven't actually attacked Königsberg. Or at all, to be fair, but eventually we probably will. Let's go and clean up some of this mess here, once again. Slowly but surely liberate Latvia. And then we'll go to Lithuania. Although there's a little bit over here that we technically would have to liberate as well. Are these... Okay, that's not abandoned. That's not abandoned. That's a city. So also not abandoned. Right, well, let's move out a little bit. We might want to get over there. And into Memel and then start cleaning up over this area. Kaunas is going to be a bit of a problem, to be fair. Right, our artillery is firing on what exactly? Oh, that one. Okay, well, you go and entrench in there. This group can probably start moving south and destroy that. Then there's some British tanks moving about. I'll entrench you guys over there. And this one needs to get some garrisons, right? Yep. We've got quite massive firepower at least, so that's good. Those are slowly repairing, and the trench is still going to take some time. I know it says 1 day, but that's not actually correct. Okay, well, why don't you entrench in the city there? Hopefully we can get that, and then we can clean up these. But it looks like they are sending... Ooh, are they sending it towards us? Or, oh yeah, they're sending it towards us. Okay, yeah, you guys retreat. That's a bit too hefty combat right now. You guys get there, you guys get there. We do have some garrisons at least. It's probably not enough. We drove that one away. We can get over here and start destroying this other champion. Also, are we getting garrisons in here? We are. But actually, I believe we are out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.